Now, American officials say at this time there is no indication the car explosion involved terrorist activity, but they say the investigation is ongoing and will take a lot of time to complete. Earlier today, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said Canada is taking the situation extraordinarily seriously. Emily Taylor joins us now in studio with how officials are reacting. Emily.
Good evening, Taz. New York Governor Kathy Hochul held a news conference less than an hour ago, saying she wants to calm the public's fears by sharing at this time there's no indication of terrorist activity. That's just so far in this investigation. Now, the Rainbow Bridge will remain closed for several days, she says, as that investigation does continue. At this time, the governor says they aren't able to share information about a potential motive. Now, Canadian law enforcement agencies are all working with their American counterparts on this investigation. That includes the FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force, the Canadian Border Services Agency, Ontario Provincial Police, and RCMP. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau earlier today excused himself from question period early to be briefed on the incident, first saying the Canadian officials were taking it extraordinarily seriously.
And we've been on heightened alert since October 7th. That's why it's so important for me to stand here and tell the world, based on what we know at this moment, and again, anything can change, there is no sign of terrorist activity with respect to this crash.
Anytime a piece of infrastructure as important to Canada and the United States, like a border crossing, sees this kind of violent circumstance, it's a source of concern for the government of Canada and for the United States. So we're taking this circumstance very seriously.
We are taking this extraordinarily seriously.
Buffalo Airport and Toronto's Pearson Airport both remain open, but with increased security. Toronto police also say more officers will patrol that city today out of an abundance of caution. Law enforcement officials say there's no known threat to Canadians at this time.